Hi, everyone. I'm Miles Hischer, Director of Sales at Highview, a Google Cloud partner. We're here today to talk a little bit about Chrome management. Definitely one of the resources provided by Google that's seen significant growth over the last several years. I'm joined here by two of my colleagues, David Franco, one of our Director of Change Management, and Julio, one of our cloud engineers. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Pretty good.
All good, Miles. Thank you for having us here.
Thank you for
Excellent.
having us. Yeah.
Great, great. And Julio, I know you've worked with Chrome management for several years, and we'll be sharing insights about why this service has been in such high demand and the value for an enterprise. Value not only on the educational side, but businesses at all levels, from SMB to medium-sized companies to enterprises. So with that, Julio, I'll turn it over to you, and we'll jump into Chrome.
Yeah, sure. I think that the key of success on current management has been the compatibility that it has with the regular platforms. I'm talking about Windows, Mac, Linux, and Android. And actually, there is a Forrester research that it was published lately, where you can. They basically went through 5 customers' interviews and data aggregation. They concluded that Google Chrome browser has the following 3 years financial impact. The first one is the full payment on investment after the implementation. It is less than 6 months. The second one, the improve IT resources productivity, the savings are up to $500,000 in this 3 years period. And the last one is the avoidance of security issues due to improved remediation. It is around the 97%. Um, what I would like to do now is to jump very quick to one of the admin console so we can have a small hands-on so everyone can have an idea where all these settings are located. All right. So from the main admin console screen and something that I just wanted to highlight is the Chrome management is enabled and available for all the G Suite editions. So in order to access it, you will need just to click on devices. And from this screen, you will see like a very brief summary of all the devices are attached to your domain. But Chrome management, it is on the left-hand side. And just to give you a brief overview for the things that you can do without any changes, just by signing in to Chrome browser from Mac, Windows, or um, Linux and Android, are all these settings that we have over here. And there is a small icon just next to the settings that allows you to know if that setting is available only for Chrome browser, or for example, if the setting is available only for Chrome OS devices, for Chromebooks, like this integration with Active Directory. Then we have, for example, the capability to push applications to Blacklist URLs. We have several options here that they can be easily handled from this web interface. And but in order for the settings to be applied, the user needs to be signed in into the browser. So in some companies, they can use, for example, if they already have a Microsoft environment, and they can deploy Chrome browser from the group policies, and they can use the managed browsers. So this will basically create a token that they can push to all the machines that will allow you to have control over the browser, regardless if the user is signed in to the browser or not. So that's very cool because you can have complete control of everything without having the user to sign in into the browser. Our next stop will be Chromebooks. That is, if you need to have more control, because with the user settings in Chrome browser, you can control only some specific settings in the computer. Most of them are user settings. If you need to control things like restrict the sign-in who can use the device, you will need to migrate to Chrome OS and one of the Chrome devices. Here, you will find the device settings. And as I said, you can find settings from disabling the device if the device is stolen. You can restrict sign in if you only allow people from your organization to sign in into your devices. You can erase all the users' data after they sign out if you don't want them to keep any type of data stored in their Chromebooks. There are a lot of settings that you can manage here, but they are oriented to control the Chromebook or the Chrome device, like a Chromebooks or Chromebook, a laptop. And finally, something that is very useful is the network area. From here, you can apply Wi-Fi or Ethernet or VPN certificates, anything related to network that you need to share with the users, but probably you don't want to share the password. Or for example, if you have an enterprise network, you can push certificate. You can apply this via device, user, stuff like that. So you don't have to worry to provide all the details to the end users in order to them to be able to connect to the network. And that's pretty much the overview on all the things that you can do in current management. Of course, there are a lot of more things that you can do, but for educational institutions or small or large businesses, I will say that this is a very good and useful option to migrate or to enable if they already own a G Suite account.
Great. Julio, thanks for your time today, and thank you for walking us through Chrome in more detail. For all the IT admins out there, if you have more questions about Chrome OS, Chrome devices, Chromebook selection, please give us an email. You can contact us at sales@highviewsolutions.com or visit our website, highviewsolutions.com. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a good one.